Hi, welcome to my channel. I am your inner light coach. Nice to have you here. I'm grateful you've joined me today. Let's step through stories, rituals, and reflections. Thank you for shining your presence here. So today is Saturday Sparks, and I was trying to think of something, how I get my spark, how I get my creative energies, how I move myself. And as I was doing that, I kind of grabbed my phone, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna think of this on my own. But something drew me to YouTube, and they had a 2025 year recap, and it kind of went through like it told me about what I watched for the year, and so I was kind of amazed by that. So I watched it, and it gave me the sides of me, creative, observant, and compassionate. I watched a lot of animal rescue, creative art projects, inspiring music performances, and spiritual teaching videos. So in the early part of the year, it was more toward the creative outlets. In the mid-year, I was focused on personal well-being, and toward the end of the year, learning about technology. And this is all true. So they gave me the personality type of the wonder seeker, which, yeah, I like to learn new things. And you obviously know I like to paint. I've shown many all my paintings on here. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. So they gave me an award for most likely to find the hidden gem in every situation and share it with the world. Yeah, so the creative sides of me, I watched a lot of acrylic painting videos, do-it-yourself home decor, and drawing tutorials. And for the observant side of me, I watched a lot of unexplained events, strange coincidences, and fascinating facts. And for the compassionate side of me, a lot of animal rescue, wholesome stories, and kind acts, which this is definitely all part of my personality. So, but in a nutshell, away from technology, I would say what gets me to create, what brings me to my creative, to the point where I actually grab a canvas and paint and sit down and start painting, is a buildup of energy that I need to release. And paintings are fun because when I'm doing the paintings, I just put together a necklace. So this is my Moldavite necklace, and I've got to put the clasps on. I just have a holder. So anytime you sit down, you're focusing on that. So your focus is brought into a narrow area. So you're not thinking about all the stuff in the world and all the stuff that you need to do around the house or at work, or all the, you're focused. It's almost you're disciplined at that moment because you're focusing on what you're doing. And in that focus, it actually, I watched a video yesterday. I was going to write it down, but a woman, it was a TED Talk, and she was talking about how when you're that focused, your cortisol levels actually drop. So it actually takes away that whole buildup of fight or flight, where you're actually enjoying yourself. And that's what part of being here is, we're meant to enjoy ourselves. We're not meant to have this hard life. There's a lot of hard stuff in this world, but we can alleviate a lot of that by just expressing our creative side in one way or another. I mean, you don't have to paint, you can write, you can do poetry, you can jump rope, um, work out. It's moving your body, it's using your mind, getting your mind focused on what you're doing. And so that's that's what inspires me to create my art. And I hope this helps somebody. And yeah, and the more you create, the more will come to you, the more inspiration you will get. So I know every time after I paint a picture and I go outside, I see nature outside and I'm like, oh, I want to paint that. I want to paint that. I want to paint that. There's not enough canvas for what I say I want to paint. So I hope this is inspiring and I hope it makes sense to a lot of people. I hope a lot of people get to see this and it makes sense. So thank you for watching. Let's get back to love. God is good. Love and light to all. And until next time, walk gently and shine brightly.